Well, Scott, that was pretty comprehensive. You've been talking about taking chances, particularly in the first half. Was that what you definitely wanted today?
Yeah, it's nice when players get into positions and they show a bit of quality and they take that chance. And I think that there's been quite a few games this season where we've maybe created similar chances to Hayley's first goal and just maybe not executed it as well as she did. But she's on form at the moment. She's doing really well. She's scoring goals. And I think that as a team we looked more dangerous, we looked more clinical, and we have been working really hard at putting that right.
Second half it was a bit more of a struggle, but again clinical edge just to close things out with a couple more goals at the end.
Yeah, I think the second half they did a good job actually of breaking things up a bit more, but I thought we were a little bit sloppier. We lost our shape slightly, and I felt that's why we didn't have that same sort of flow in our game. But the other side of that, of course, was that we did still look dangerous on the break, and I thought the players that came on did a good job and played their role in a good win, which is a win with 5 goals and nothing against is an excellent 3 points.
A couple of goals to pick up on, notable ones. Leanne Crichton near the end, first goal back since rejoining. Abby Grant, I think, has been frustrated that she's been in the right positions and finally got a chance to score today.
No, you're right. I think it's good for Crichton to get on the end of that, because she worked hard the whole game, and to arrive in the box late on like that to support a player and just to have that tap in was great. It's again things that we've been working on, and I think for Abby, you're right again that she's worked so hard this season, and she's had high energy in games. She's constantly looking to get on the ball. She's going over the top and try to challenge defences in behind, but the final product at times has just not been there for Abby, even though she's working really, really hard at it. And I think it just shows that if you work hard as a player and you keep at it and keep putting yourself in the right positions, eventually it's going to happen for you. Because she had a goal disallowed for a header just about a minute or so before, which I wasn't sure actually was offside, but it was given offside. But to be fair to her, a minute or so later she's back in a position again to score, and this time she took it.
Was the game 10 years or so ago, Hamilton, kind of like the final straw, the final one, and need to get games done quickly, and instead of having those situations like you had last midweek? Yeah,
I think it's important in this league that when you have chances early on that you do take them, and that you become a bit more economical with the chances you're getting, because you're going to have games where you're maybe not going to play quite as well, and then the chances may be more limited. But I think that game was it was slightly different. We had lots of chances where we just didn't quite take them, and that allowed the opposition to get encouragement from that, and they dug in. And I have to say though, I said that to the players before the game, that it's still got to hand it to you that that game you've got 5 minutes to go and you're down, and you come back and you win the game 3-1. It's an achievement, and it just shows that the team never give up, and we're looking forward to continuing to work hard this season and progressing.
Finally, obviously next, Rangers back at home. It's a rare home game. Playing Rangers again after the meeting a couple of weeks ago.
I thought this was our home.
Yeah, no, nearly, yeah. So Rangers next, played them recently, quite a quick team, won comprehensively again, missed chances. What do you expect them back at the Excelsior?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game again. It'll be a tough game. It's nice to as you say, get a game at home. And I know for a fact that if we're not on our game that day, that Rangers will give us problems, and it's up to us to go about our business as professionally as we did today. We were really focused from the warm up right through to the kick-off, and I felt that was one of the reasons why we started the game so well and scored early on, because we were focused, and we have to repeat that against Rangers next week.
Well done today.
Thanks very much, Callum.